now?
Scott's chair now. Yeah.
You used to be.
I used to be chair, yeah, now Scott can be. Because if I'm late, you can start without me.
Is it quorum too?
This one?
Is it quorum too?
Yes.
Okay,
Well,
so
technically
it's-
three, well, yeah, because he's technically on it.
Quorum is, for a committee.
Maximum.
Yeah.
Yeah, or.
A council.
All right, we will call the meeting to order. A roll call of councilmen, I would say officers, councilmen, Beavers. Yeah. Leonard.
No,
Didi here. Public comment? Seeing no public, approval of the minutes of October of 2025.
I wasn't here, so I'll make that motion.
Okay,
I'll second.
this motion with support, any discussion? Seeing none? All those in favor say aye.
All right.
Opposed, motion carries. Then we are on to the supervisor's report.
We've been plugging away. We're finally starting to wind down a little bit on leaves. We finally got that thing back up and running and chugging away.
Before it was a bearing,
Yes,
and then there was something else.
no, the bearing.
Oh.
We just got behind that 4 days that was down at the bearing and finally get caught back up. Other than Bates, so whenever you're ready,
Okay.
we can blow that. First we started, this week we started prepping up the winter stuff, so that was exciting.
So leaves are good with, equipment's all good, we don't need any extra money for next year, it's all. It'd be good.
Should be good, but it's one of the things that. We will have a few minor repairs to do to it at the end of the year, but nothing major, not gonna work.
What's the schedule of leaf sucking?
We usually try to finish up, a lot of times it depends on weather, but we try to finish up like the Wednesday, Thursday before Winterfest.
Which
Which
is
is
this week.
Next week.
Next week. Winterfest is next.
Oh, I'm a week, okay. I'm confusing it with Thanksgiving, I guess. But your daily, your weekly, who, do you have people specifically assigned, you do the leaves?
No. No, we switch on and off, cause it's, none of us are young anymore, and it's hard on your body, I mean, it's a lot of raking and a lot of.
It's typically two people,
It's one guy driving and two people, one raking, one running the hose, that's
so three.
generally. Now, the other day we had 4 going, cause I had times when I went out with them, and cause we had some monster piles we were conquering, but
Yeah, so much fun.
And what's a typical day? 2 hours, 4 hours, 8 hours?
usually 5 to 6 hours on that thing.
Okay.
I mean, how much you have to empty?
The last week, it's been 4 to 6 times a day.
Is that just an easy opens up and dumps?
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't.
It's all on a hydraulic, that pretty much got hydraulic dump on it.
You don't have to get in there and make
Not
it
unless,
come out.
not unless it really sticks in there, so we just pray it doesn't do that.
Well, you've had,
But this one's not,
Pretty
this one's
dry.
not, and this one's not rusted up like the other ones, so it doesn't have as much stuff to catch on.
And we have enough room to store everything over the summer and winter, like everything's inside.
No, the vac, we put outside under a tarp inside the fence at the little moons. We do have some trusses out there that we budgeted for, we just didn't get to it this year to build a 3-sided lean to, but it's just, we got some stuff that would benefit to be inside, but doesn't need to be in a heated building, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
just out of the weather.
Right.
And that would be one.
That would be one. With the snow blades would be one that we could tuck in there in the summertime and not have to store them in shop.
That was approved quite some time ago, wasn't it? Do a lean-to?
Last year. The last budget year, we just didn't get to it this year.
So the money's there,
Correct.
just need to do it.
Correct.
And that would go off from the building that's out there.
No, we would build that inside the fence at the old ones. That way,
Or is it
that way,
separate?
that way stuff would be inside a locked gate.
Okay. Oh, inside the fence that goes around the
Correct.
lagoon.
Correct.
Oh, okay. I was thinking where the building.
Oh, where the swing gates are, no,
Yeah,
inside the
okay.
actual lagoon area.
Okay,
Do you recall what dollar amount was approved?
I would have to look at it. It's on my,
it was for materials and
Yeah.
you were providing the labor.
correct. Next up, we got, lights and stuff for Winterfest, and we're gonna start working on next week. I got a list of lights that are out, least that are out, lights that are out downtown. So it's gonna be a rapid pulls and get all that going.
EA system is that?
The PA system was working. Okay. When the school used it, they had directions and told not to walk away from the building, and they did.
Okay.
So they walked away from.
That's why the hell I'm
range.
thinking, okay.
Yes,
Cause you know, LBC is all freaking out about
They-
the system, so.
they did exactly what we told them not to do, and they walked away from as far as where Wi-Fi would reach, and it cut out on them.
All right.
So that is a DEA. Owned,
The A one figure
Yes.
system?
Yes.
Okay.
so it's on their agenda.
We got the sidewalk done on West Street, that's cut, patched, everything's done on that, we got the pad poured for the one bench. We'll be getting that set, and we still have the other pad to pour yet this fall down there, so that will get done.
Down,
In front of Copeland's garage.
Okay, right at the point.
Yeah, yes. So that's on the agenda yet this year. The West Street sidewalks, that unfortunately is gonna have to be pushed off till spring. With, we ran out of time and with,
The ones run north and south on west? Or,
no, in the subdivision.
Oh.
There's sidewalks in the subdivision that never got connected, and they don't connect to the road, and we got 3 spots that we're gonna connect them.
and that's not on the developer.
No. Because it wasn't pushed when the city accepted that, and it was accepted as is, so. It got thrown on us.
Should have been,
Should have been, but wasn't.
yeah.
Who's the authority over that?
Over what?
Like, we have the engineers that I thought were hired to make sure all that was done. Or is,
The engineers did the CIP, the layout for the plan. We've been doing the work in-house as far as putting sidewalks.
The developer's supposed to take care of the sidewalks when they develop.
Correct.
and then, like I say, and
Did-
my cul-de-sac, I had to put in like 15 feet because they just left the block out. And I'm like, how do they keep leaving blocks out all over the city when they are contracted to? I was just trying to figure out, is it?
Because it wasn't.
Council
pushed,
or is it
It was, yeah,
engineers?
council
Who's-
accepted as is at the time, and,
Gotcha.
They
Nobody
approved-
said
They
you
approved
are-
the building,
yeah, and
all the buildings.
so the developer approved the land,
As they could.
as with anybody.
Expansion joints, just because I know I'm gonna get asked about them.
They're there.
Yeah, put them on top.
We cut them last
I
week.
wasn't sure, so I just wanted.
Yeah, no, we cut them last week.
And
We did the walkthrough with the boat launch.
Oh, that one.
It's actually looking pretty good. They were out there today digging holes to set the post for the gates.
Okay.
And we have some split rail fence that we was gonna put up at Abbott Tree to replace what was bad. And since we're gonna sell that, we're just gonna put it out at the boat launch, so.
So what is left at the boat launch to do?
They've got the lights they gotta put up yet in the camera, but they're ordered, they're just not in yet.
Like, so there'll be a camera that what connects to City Hall or?
No, I believe it's gonna be
yeah, it's a Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
But you will be able to see it.
Yeah,
You mean all solar powered or?
yes, that was the whole point of this thing, was I think it's supposed to be.
Ordered but not in yet.
Correct.
This has been going on for 6 months, this project.
They've been waiting on, yeah, the lights have been ordered, they've been waiting on, them. The camera was up to us, or using the camera.
But neither is in yet.
Correct.
Camera's going on the lights.
Yeah.
Camera.
And the lights are a 6-month lead time.
Maybe, I don't know. You know, the company that we got from, so.
Yeah, that was all planned.
So then we'll have a bathroom out there too that we gotta pay for every,
Yeah, that'll be a port.
Porta potty, yeah.
Yeah,
and that's built
Monthly
into
fee.
the.
Yeah.
fee.
yeah. Mm, P&K was in Sunday, they did the double yellow lines, the fog lines are done, they were in today, there's some of the stop lines and crosswalks. And then they'll be in weather permitting tomorrow afternoon, we can start doing parking spots. Other than that, I mean, I'm sure there's other stuff, but I've just been.
Leave.
Leaves and brush, that's been our.
What you talking about, Nick?
All right, good. Yeah, they. And,
This is the job effort for the.
yeah, yeah,
So if we don't, I assume we're aiming for qualified, but if we don't get somebody with those, do we have a fallback to say that we can OJT or train up?
yeah, that's, I mean, that's just, it goes out. You know, this is our wish of what we're looking for, but,
How many part-times do you have?
1, 2, 4,
4.
yes.
Do we need to replace him?
I'm not doing it real fast right now, but yes. We need to have another full-time employee.
Especially certified, because I imagine if he's not around.
We went through this once before and we had nothing but part-time people, and every time we would train them, they would jump ship and take a different job that paid them more for the training that we
That
provided.
we provided?
So you hold all these classifications, correct?
Correct.
And that's what we need is secondary to hold.
Correct.
these for.
Our charter requires, especially for the lagoons, that we have 2 people certified in it. Right now, we get away with it with Nick leaving because we can use MWWA and rural water as our backup for right now, but it's still a permanent thing.
Give you 6 months,
No, they'll give us
3.
up to 3 years, because to even write the exam, remember, you have to work in that field for a year before you can write the exam,
Okay.
which I totally disagree with. So they want you to learn bad habits and
I'm just thinking. Is that everything you got?
that was all I had. That was, I mean, we've just been leaves. Leaves.
You got more?
I was just gonna ask about the job posting. Do we need to make a motion to?
It says motion to approve job posting. Do you motion?
Yes, I am.
You have a motion in their support?
I'll support.
With support, all those in favor say aye.
Uh,
Opposed. Motion carries. That being said, so are we done out at the retirement center with the drainage? I seen you guys out looking at stuff. Is it all,
They're looking
everything we're
well.
done, we're gonna be
Yeah.
done?
Yeah, for right now, until we do the road project, that's. Well, when you seen us the other day, we were looking at the sidewalk, we debated on whether we was gonna put that in this year in the spring. And because we had to dig that 5-foot trench through there, we could have let it settle the winter before we. Put a sidewalk over it and have it collapse, so.
Okay. And then are we,
We are gonna pull the cones, I've got some small round stakes that we'll just put at the 4 corners where the sidewalk stops.
So you're gonna put the sidewalk on the west side of the drive.
Where we took it out to run the pipe through.
Was it one piece? Second?
Yeah, yeah. Right
I
at
guess
that tree, yeah.
Okay,
It went right to Crescent Drive.
okay.
And there was a section that was patched in and we just cut it out and pulled it out and run the pipe through there.
I need to go look. It's a long way from me.
how are we doing in the library? Is everything caught up there that we need?
I have a list, yeah, I have a list we're working off. I've got The ceiling tile, and I told her that we'll get to that this winter. We already got it, and just. She's got a couple shelves she needs some help with, and then. We got no good relationship, and. She gave me a list and.
The last thing is just you're already, I assume for snow and salt, blades ready, salts here, everything's good to go.
They are, I know.
Salt's still split with the school.
Yes,
So do we do the new parking lot or is that school district?
Adam and I come to the conclusion that whoever hits it first will hit it, and it'll probably be them, because they start plowing way before we do, I mean, they're in usually at midnight plowing.
And with Nick gone, I assume we have enough CDLs to,
And that, yeah, it drops us to just the two of me and Rick, so,
And you don't need that for the pick.
correct. Right, just for the dump trucks will be on the ones. There's just called level gun trouble.
move number 4, approval of the amended tree ordinance. Your motion,
I gave it a cursory look, I'm short. I'll make the motion.
motion, is there support?
I'll support it.
Any discussion? Seeing none,
We'll discuss it in council.
all those in favor say aye.
Alright.
Opposed? Motion carries. Is there anything other? Seeing none, motion to adjourn.
Yes.
Or, yep.
All those in favor, say aye, aye.